the season just ended, so I'm gonna use the character that I was using for my season and finally start the main story. So, let's go.
Act 1. My family was butchered by Hellspawn. To witness such a thing is enough to leave your mind in ruins. The madness killed my sister and left me frightened and alone. Until I was rescued. Rescued by survivors who had joined together to rid the world of the creatures of hell. They saw in me the strength to resist the demons. And they forged me into a weapon. Now, I am ready. A meteor has fallen in Tristram, and the dead have risen in its wake. I will send them back to their graves. Once, I was hunted. Now, I am the hunter. You know, of course it is. Only the dead reek like this. The fallen star is near.
That's all. I thought that stage was just you.
Everything here's gonna be simple.
I have journeyed here.
It fell on the old cathedral. There was only one survivor, Leah. You should speak with her.
Captain Rumford, more dead are coming.
We can't open the gates until we drive them back.
They keep coming.
Yeah, I should have put this on a higher difficulty. Oops. Let's go ahead and do that. There we go.
Only the dead reek like this.
Good.
The fallen star is near.
That's all. I thought that stage was just you.
Yeah, that's...
I have journeyed here to find the fallen star and purge its evil from this land.
It fell on the old cathedral. There was only one survivor, Leah. You should speak with her.
Captain Rumford, more dead are coming.
We can't open the gates until we drive them back.
They keep coming.
I've never seen anyone fight like that before. Guards, open the gates. Find Leah at the Slaughtered Calf Inn.
Yeah, I know where I'm going.
Sagarum has fallen to disgrace. What faith can save us now? It is the end of the world. Can't you see that?
Leah, is it? Rumford said that you survived the fallen star's impact.
I did, but it blasted my uncle Deckard Cain into the depths of the old cathedral. I tried to search for him, but the dead were already rising. I came back here to rally the militia, but... Watch out! The wounded are turning!
Killing business.
The dead will overwhelm us all, unless something is done.
Then I shall put an end to them and secure your town.
Thank you. You should speak with Captain Rumford at the gate. He can tell you what to do.
Better not be telling me what to do. He ain't been dead.
What can I do to help fight the risen dead?
I admire your courage, but Captain Dalton and the militia were slaughtered by those things. Only I survived.
Don't worry. I will avenge their deaths.
Well, I have seen you fight. Strike at the wretched mothers and their queen. They're the ones vomiting out these horrors.
They're attacking the barricades!
There! That's one of the wretched mothers. There are more of them in the ruins down the road.
Time for a little romp through the ruins, eh?
Control now. Darkness awaits you.
Kingsport fighting!
You won't survive that.
And let's go ahead and use this one. Just throw on decks.
The task is done. These unholy creatures can rest now.
That was completely worth it. Mostly.
All of these chests are empty. Something isn't right here.
What about focus and restraint? That makes it that much
Old
more
Tristram. Diablo's evil still lingers here.
Was it the perpetual darkness or the endless mobs of risen dead that gave you that idea? Yeah.
Thank you for your help, but could you talk some sense into Leah? She won't give up on the idea of rescuing her uncle.
Nor should she. I will help her find him. Come, let us search for your uncle.
We'll need to open the cathedral first. The guards locked it up before they were ambushed. Rumford told me they fought their way back to Adria's hut. The key must still be there. Here, let me open the gate. Adria was my mother, but I don't know much about her. She died when I was very young. I was raised by Uncle Deckard.
What of your father?
I'm told he was a great warrior who was lost when Tristram fell to the demons. Look! A hidden cellar!
Your mother had her secrets.
People said she was a witch, but I never believed it. Here's the key, and my mother's journal. What I've seen of it is disturbing. I want to know more about her, but that can wait. We need to save Uncle Deckard first.
I will go. Stay here and learn what you can.
Thank you.
Aiden came to me last night. I suspected what was lurking within his troubled heart. I consoled him as best I could. Regardless, wherever he's headed, hell will surely follow in his wake. The shadows close in on Tristram once again. But like Aiden, I'll be gone before they fall.
dying. This one person's like, oh no, we'll go find this guy.
So many dead.
It's like One Punch Man of the zombie apocalypse.
The infamous Tristram Cathedral. I am close to the fallen star.
This place looks like a maze. Please don't tell me this.
So this is where the star fell. My quarry must be near.
That is impossible. Now, I haven't been to a church before, but I don't remember anything like this happening.
Foul minions, stay back! Back! May this wedge hold. The Skeleton King?
The power of the fallen star awakened me, and soon all will suffer as I have suffered. Gods, bring me his bones!
I'm here to rescue you! Back to your graves! Oh,
Leah asked for my aid. She will be relieved to see you again.
Oh, it is wonderful to hear that Leah is well. I feared the worst. I learned of this secret passage through old maps I found. We must discuss the fallen star. Follow me to Tristram.
I promised Leah that I would save her uncle, Deckard Cain. When I found him, he was facing the Skeleton King. And now, this abomination blocks my path to the fallen star.
I promised Marco I'd protect him, and now he's dead.
Uncle, you're alive!
Thanks to you and your friend here.
I have but one request of you. What do you know of the fallen star?
Not much, I'm afraid, though the prophecy of the end days surely points to it as a sign that the end has begun.
Please, Uncle, not more of your stories. All that matters now is that you're back.
The Skeleton King was once our beloved lord, Leoric. He was driven mad by Diablo's evil. He lost both of his sons and his very soul before he was finally defeated. Now it seems he's risen to plague this land once again.
A tragic story, but I cannot reach the fallen star until I face him.
The key to defeating him lies in his old crown. Seek out our blacksmith, Hadrig. He knows of its whereabouts.
I have some new items that I'm certain you will love.
Did you hear?
Blacksmith, Deckard Cain said you could help me find the crown of Leoric.
Not now. It's my wife. She's locked in the cellar like all those who've been bitten. I'm to put them all down. But how can I kill my own wife?
Sometimes death is the only mercy we have left. I will help you.
Thank you. Follow me. I'm sorry.
Sorrow won't save your town, I expect.
Mira, my love, forgive me.
Hedrig, help me.
See, this is why I haven't married.
I couldn't have done this without you. I'm in your debt. My name is Hedrig Aemon.
There is one favor I must ask of you. Do you know where Leoric's crown is?
I can help you there. It's buried with his chancellor, my grandfather. You'll find his tomb in a cemetery in the Weeping Hollow. And if you see my fool apprentice out there, tell him to get back to town.
Will our fun never cease?
Have a high difficulty 13.
That would not be wise.
We're gonna ignore that one time I died.
Sweet revenge!
That is impossible.
Vengeance! That was just a taste.
I just know it's not important.
Is it really a good idea?
More formidable.
Bleed, you filth!
Well, there must be something good in here.
Ooh, this is one of my favorite.
All the infernal traps to spring.
Survive worse than this. Just a little longer.
betrays you!
Fight.
Sweet revenge!
Just my luck. The crown isn't even in this crypt.
Try and try again.
Hardly.
When it comes to valuable crowns,
Darkness awaits you.
Quite an enemy over there. We are in for a fight.
You want more?
That's how we do it in Kingsport.
Your fear betrays you.
Well, there isn't a crown here. I'd best try another crypt.
Wonderful news. Can't wait to kill all of those bloodthirsty skeleton things.
That was just a taste. I'm injured.
What is more OP? Somebody inform me.
Feel my wrath. You won't survive that.
OP than a demon hunter would have to be more.
That was just a taste.
Nobody's running.
I can't do that.
So my gift for finding treasure is rubbing off on you now.
Give me just 1 second.
What would you do if I stopped following you?
Enjoy the peace and quiet.
I'm back.
Feel my wrath.
No, I will not allow you to bring that monster Leoric back to this world.
I am returning to town.
You found the crown. Truth be told, I didn't think you'd make it back alive. Ah, it needs repair. Should be no problem. It's good to work again. There. New as the day it was placed upon the Black King's head. I need something more than making spades to occupy my mind. I want my life to mean something.
Then we are allies. Each weapon you forge for me shall serve to purify these lands.
How might I use the crown to reach the Skeleton King?
At last. With it, you can unlock the sealed door in the room where you rescued me and enter the royal crypts. When you find the Skeleton King, place the crown atop his head and destroy him.
When he is destroyed, I shall finally reach the star.
Survive that.
Lazarus. Of that I am certain. He alone had the king's ear, and whispered dark and evil magics into it, instilling the notion of an imminent attack by Westmarch. Afraid to speak against the Archbishop, the councillors nodded their empty heads in agreement, and sent us off to die.
Darkness awaits you.
When we returned from our horrific defeat in Westmarch, my beloved king lost all pretense of sanity. He seethed with rage, spitting curses upon us as traitors. With great sorrow, I ran him through.
Of the original 427 Crusaders who disappeared into...
Oh. Huh. I didn't know that was a thing.
The East, 341 return. Do they still seek the redemption of their faith? How will they react to the destruction of the city that birthed their crusade? Will they continue west to the lands of Westmarch?
Sweet revenge!
What does their return portend?
No, I will not do that.
Feel my wrath.
Bag is too heavy. I need to go back.
I've dug up some new things for you to take a look at.
Yeah, I don't even have a socket in that. Oh. Bad idea.
It was just a taste.
Maintain your incantation.
Now, back to my mission. Who are you?
You will know soon enough. Help me find my gear. I will reward you well. Tell me, what brought you to this infernal place?
I must kill the Skeleton King.
Then our aims align. Down this way. There are my weapons. I am Cormac, warrior of the Templar Order. If it is the Skeleton King you seek, then you will have to fight your way past John Dar. There is no reason we should hunt alone.
I usually prefer to be alone, but I will make an exception for a warrior like yourself.
Magic bars our way, but the will of a Templar is stronger. It looks like your friend needs my help up ahead. You were a Templar, John Dar. How could you succumb to this?
Please forgive me. My vision was clouded by the Coven's evil magic.
Betrayal can never be forgiven. Thank you for your aid. I will go with you on your hunt for the Skeleton King. But there is one condition. If we find the sacred tomes of my order, they are mine.
Very well. I have no need of books.
Then onwards we go, to fight the Skeleton King.